Hey, what's going on YouTube, and welcome to another video. Today's video is just a little bit interesting as I am here with a fellow LCN subscriber and follower, and we're here to look at his lawn and all his equipment, show it to you guys to show that anybody could be a DIYer at home just like we show you. Carlos, what's up, man?
Nothing much, bro. Just here, hanging out with another lawn care nut.
That's awesome. So why don't you go ahead and you show us some of the equipment that you have, some of the products that you like to use.
So the first thing you usually got is going to be your lawnmower. For me, it was the best to do the battery since I have a small lawn. But I feel like most of us here in Miami, we don't have acres. This is what, the best thing you're going to use. And it works great. So this is the number one thing I recommend to anybody who wants to get into lawn care is to get a nice little lawnmower.
Have you ever used any gas type mowers in your yard, or it's always been strictly battery?
No, strictly battery, because I didn't want to mess with gas. I feel like, battery technology now is the way to go, especially for like small lawns like ours. Anything 5,000 or less, that's perfect.
They are looking into eliminating all type of gas powered lawn equipment, and I'm sure the industry is now looking at that as a open gateway to introduce new battery powered products and equipment. I'm pretty sure the technology is going to be outrageous in the next 2 to 3 years. We're still talking equipment here, and I see you got what I call my favorite homeowner's tool, Ryobis. So talk a little bit about that.
I really like Ryobi. I mean, I'm not a prosumer or somebody that goes out and does it every day. So Ryobi was cheap, it was accessible, and it does what I need. I started off with the blower, and then I got the weed whacker. By the way, if you go to Home Depot and you put Ryobi reconditioned, you can get these for a discount, and they still have the same warranty, the same everything, but they're used. It's still very nice. Back.
I thought I'd give out tips, but this guy's just on a roll.
I'm all about saving money, bro, especially when you got some lawn care stuff going on. The chainsaw, I saw it, I liked it, and I wanted a chainsaw, so I bought a chainsaw. And then my hedge trimmer. To have more tools. For sure. And then I saw Alan Haynes' video of sharpening blades all the time.
There it is, the flap disc grinder. Got a couple of shout outs here. What do we have here? We have the N-EXT sticker line here. What's this? Certified YouTube mechanic.
You gotta fix your own car, bro. No going wrong with watching a little YouTube.
Connor, good old yard mastery. If you guys don't know about these guys are pretty awesome. They're not sponsoring this video or anything, but they do have some great chemicals for your car washes. Gotta get you a DanTheLawnMan sticker here, but it's unfortunate. So a little story so you guys know why I don't give out stickers yet is I'm working on a new logo, and I'm trying to think of a good way that I can make this logo permanently, and then we'll look into stickers so we could do all that sticker swapping. I saw a picture of this on Instagram one day, a big old Yard Mastery banner up here with an amazing line of products. So you have quite the collection here, Carlos. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this? Pretty much, where did you start off and how did you end up with all this?
I started off with the stem pack. I've got the 4 gallons, and it was just your RGAs, the humic, aerate, and microgreen. I started watching more YouTube and I got more involved, and then from there I saw the double dark, so I went ahead and I got myself the green effect. But since it's cheaper to go with 4 gallons than it was to do just the single gallons of stuff, I went ahead, I got green effect, I got Flora Green, D-Thatch, and I also got me some Green Fight. And that was my second batch of stuff. And from there, I started suffering a lot with fungus in my backyard. So I went crazy. I found DoMyOwn, the website, and I bought Armada, which that one I learned from what was it, GCI. He really likes this stuff. So I bought it, and sure enough, it does work really well. What I was fighting with at the moment was gray leaf spot. So I started using the Thiomil, which is I think Cleary's 336. It's the same stuff, but Amazon's got the little smaller one for cheaper. So I started playing with this, and this actually works really good. I got some more LCM prodiamine, and the other pre-emergent I got is the Pennant Magnum.
Now I gotta say, I really like this. How you could just, you know, grab your cup, put it on here, and use this almost like if it's like a laundry detergent type of thing, or a lemonade stand or something. You could just get the right amount that you need, you know, maybe give it a little wipe, and you're good to go. You don't have to be messing too much with the bottles and all that. So what gave you the idea for this?
You know, when I moved to the house, the fridge had the water thing. I didn't know what to do with the 2 jugs. I was gonna throw them out, and my wife's like, "Oh, why don't you just throw your Furt in there?" And then that's what we got, Furt on tap.
Furt on tap.
That's what we got, the Furt on tap.
That's copyrighted by Carlos. Nobody could take that. That is awesome. I really like that idea. I have to stop the video here for a second. We found a hidden gem just hiding in the corner here. I mean, look at this. Biochar. We got Stress Blend. We got Flagship. We got Double Dark. Oh my Jesus. There was more. Hydratane. Well, I saw that, but wow. Yard Mastery, you better get at this boy. He is a fanatic of you guys, and just, I am amazed. So I think there's about like, what would you say that there is here? Well, do you want to put that out there? Is your wife gonna kill you?
She knows.
Oh, she knows. So how much do you have? There's receipts of this.
It was funny though, because I remember one day she found this thing. She's like, "What do you own a ridiculous amount of?" On like Facebook or something, and so she tags me and she goes, "Furt."
Real quick, I can't help but notice. Where's good old spoon juice?
Next order, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see what we come up with it one day.
Oh. 1 second. All right, Carlos. I don't know where you're gonna put this, but I think it deserves a spot because I love spoon juice, and if you watch my channel, you know that I use spoon juice religiously. And here is a free gallon of spoon juice for you, sir.
Nice. I really appreciate this. This is really nice. This is the last thing I needed. I'm gonna have to make a new shelf.
The collection is complete now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, back here, this is the yard. This is what we call a micro stamp yard. I got 500 square feet back here. I mean, it's not too bad. That's what I was talking about. The electric tools work just perfect back here. The Ratio 3, it's got that smart water feature. Pretty much when you go on the app, you can tell it, hey, I got warm season grass, you know, so it knows it needs 1 inch of rain. And then you can set up a weather station, either like a local municipality, or if you're a fanatic and you're really into this stuff, you can get a personal weather station. So what's cool about it is the Ratio will look at that, see how much it rained this week, and it'll put in the difference. So let's say it rained about ½ inch, so it'll calculate super nice. It'll skip whenever you have a day set up if you have enough rain for that week, or if it sees it's gonna rain in the future. So that it saves me water, especially since I'm coming from the tap, you know. So
Water smart.
yeah, it's the best way, you know.
Alright, so we're on a secret mission right now. We're gonna do a little spying on all the neighbors' yards to make sure that we're dominating them. Carlos, cheers for a great day. Thank you, my friend, from one fellow LCN to another. I gotta say, you've done an awesome job around here, and keep up the awesome work.
I appreciate it, bro. Always a nice cold one with another lawn care nut.
Cheers.